Le città che sono l'Italia. Ivrea. A small city, a big industry. That is Ivrea. A tale soon told. For if history is a sense of time, memory of the past, expectation, Ivrea has little. Scattered Roman ruins, a medieval castle, a few old houses, and stage setting in the midst of the new city with its rational industrial factory and its formless outlying districts added on haphazardly, surrounded by the splendid, intact countryside. And of course, that bit of poetry learned at school, Ivrea the lovely, mirroring her red towers, dreaming in the azure Dora. The red no longer mirrors in the azure. Arduino's shade is no longer dangerous. Ivrea no longer lovely. Perhaps it is even somewhat sad. It is a place where work is done, moving to the rhythm of the factory. Lines of automobiles at the beginning and the end of the day. Intense morning and evening traffic. And empty hours between. Silent streets, dust, the serious face of the Italian small town. Two words which coexist are alien one to the other. It will be some time still before they are in harmony. The industrial development, the preeminence of the factory is recent, not 30 years old. The old nucleus lives on in the winding streets, in the mentality of the people, in the cautious, reserved character which is Piemonte. The new city, with its population composed largely of people from other areas of the country, is a progressive reality, an ongoing project. The rationale of town planning has imposed itself where it could, around and within the buildings of the factory itself, and in a few residential areas. Elsewhere, Ivrea is no different from other new industrial areas, pressed by the confusion of hasty buildings, the disorderly layout of streets, the uncertainty of services. The city will have a character of its own again, a face, when it has finally grown to its real size. Today, its face is still that of transition. Its time is without history and flows as a continuous present, measured by the uniform circular cadence of work and leisure. The work is that of a vast and complex industry oriented to constant self-renewal and so always new. The machines it produces are tomorrow's tools. Those who are part of the industry move in their universe. A space alternating intense noise and silence. Yet, if the shop with its presses is a cathedral of sound, outside in the hills, the silence of the woods belongs to faraway places where sounds do not arrive. Pauses are rare. The truce is shorter than the night. At dawn, it all begins again. Leisure means home, going to get the children at school or kindergarten, being with them for a few hours, sleeping. Those who are not at school play in the courtyards or on the streets. Their games are discontinuous, slightly hysterical, like the work their fathers do. Bicycle, ball, asphalt. Young people have a girl who is immediately a wife. Sunday, they go to the lake with the family. 20 days vacation and the 5-day week. There is a sense of quiet security in the air. Farmers become workers. Workers become middle class. Class conflict has changed its character. There is time to think. People are civil and accept each other. The factory, offering services to everyone, is an area for confrontation, a common destiny. of work and performance. The requirements of production are narrow. People live in the present with the future close to hand. The problems of the factory are the problems of the world. We come up against them every day and try to deal with them. Thought, experimentation, both produce weariness, both provoke a desire for rest. And this sentiment projects over the landscape. A landscape singularly gentle and welcoming. The snow is white, the water still in the lake. We can wander among the hills, speaking to the old people left behind, alone. The wine is good. Words by Ludovico Zorzi. Photographs by Gianni Berengo Gardin, Mario Mulas and Fulvio Roiter.